Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Tonight's game is between Randall University and your PCC Lady Eagles. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, please stand for prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the blessings you've given us. I thank you for getting both teams here safely. Keep them safe in the court and help us to play with you in mind, do everything to your honor and your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Randall University. Number 3, Tanaya Kennedy. Number 10, Savannah Bea. Number 21, Tayson Swires. Number 22, Ada Hensley. And number 35, Tara Shaw. The Saints are led by Coach Michelle Garcia. And now the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles. A senior from Chester, Virginia, number 4, Kristen Menser. A senior from Mansfield, Ohio, number 14, Jenna Wolford. A senior from San Juan del Rio, Mexico, number 21, Monse Torres. A senior from Flower Mound, Texas, number 23, Leah Phelps. And a senior from Florence, Mississippi, number 24, Alyssa Brewer. The Lady Eagles are led by Coach Jared Sellers with assistant coach Heather Sellers.
Hello and welcome fans from all over and viewers from around the world to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. I am Alvin Chapman alongside of me, the Sports Information Director here at Pensacola Christian, Braden Motter. Braden, great to be beside you for this highly anticipated region match for the NCCAA.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here, Alvin. First girls game I've gotten to call this year. Enjoy watching both these teams play this weekend. Both teams like to play fast, so pace and speed is definitely going to be on display tonight.
Shaw and Torres in the corner, rather the center of the court for the tip-off. The Saints from Randall University are undefeated on this season. The Eagles one loss to their name against NAIA opponent Crowley's Ridge. And the Saints get on the board quickly. That's Tara Shaw, the forward in the junior classification. Here's Brewer, kicks corner. Leah Phelps will fire a triple. No good, back iron. Wolford, the second chance opportunity.
Good decision there from Brewer on that transition to find Leah Phelps wide open in the corner. Just did knock it down.
Second chance, three-pointer, no good from Brewer.
While both teams like to play with pace, Randall, obviously, as we saw in the first possession, looked to Tara Shaw on the inside. When they get in the half court, they do look to go inside out.
Three-pointer on the way off there for the Saints. That was Savannah Bean. Rather Ben. Here's Wolford in transition, no good. Wolford this season struggling in the fast-paced transition offense. Despite her efficient field goal percentage there, Braden.
Yeah, she's a very good shooter in transition. She just gets it going a little bit too fast. Love the pace breaking down the court, but once she gets some feet in the paint and she gets up to her finish, got to slow herself down and finish at the basket.
Brewer, the play caller, and point guard in this play scenario. Eagles in a 41 set, high, free throw line extended. Torres back out to Phelps. Wolford will try another one. Off the back iron, no good. An attempt to be kept alive there by the Saints. And the possession will stay here with the fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Eagles.
Yeah, good ball movement there from the Eagles. Leah came off that double screen, found Monse Torres on the bottom. Mo kicked it back out to Leah. Jenna open at the top, didn't knock it down, but Eagles keep possession, like you just said, fresh 20 on the clock. See if we can't find our first basket of the game here.
Phelps to Menser. Her third start of her senior career. Now 10 on the shot clock. They go inside to Torres. Torres, take at the basket, no good, no whistle, off the contact. Now Saints ball.
Yeah, she was trying to draw the contact off of Shaw there. Didn't get the call. A little bit of offense-initiated contact. Monse kind of leaned into her, so that's why there was a no call from the official.
Monse Torres with 2 double-digit point games in the past 2 home games as well. Great defensive effort also by Menser, and finds the way to keep it in bounds. Torres in front of the break. Leah Phelps takes one dribble inside of the arc. Bounce no good. Torres tries to keep it alive, but to no avail. Here come the Monarchs coming the other way. Hensley, bounce pass inside to Ben, but to no avail. And an off-ball foul there, called by the baseline official. That one on Swires, her first. Quickly double-teamed. Ball rotated to Phelps in the full-court setting. Torres swings it to Wolford. Triple on the way, no good. Can't make the Saints pay after not collapsing out of the full-court press. Second chance opportunity. Menser triple on the way, just out of the rim. A lot of open looks here for Pensacola. Not able to capitalize. All the fans now still on their feet, awaiting those first points of the game.
Yeah, it's been a really good ball movement from the Lady Eagles in both the half court and in transition, getting a lot of open looks. Can't knock them down right now, but obviously 40 minutes of basketball does start falling. Eagles will open up the scoring here, and it'll be a fun game.
Now 6 seconds to get it over, and a traveling violation will end that offensive possession for the Saints.
Yeah, both teams like to press. We talked about pace. They both like to run in transition, and then in defense on makes or off turnovers, they're definitely going to try and press each other. Lady Eagles got the turnover there.
Brewer the inbound. She will find Wolford. Back to Brewer. She's guarded by number 22, Ada Hensley. A number of flex cuts there by the Eagles. Phelps will just take it herself, no good. Second hand chance opportunity for Brewer, no good as well. The Eagles scoreless out of that possession.
Yeah, once again, talking about good looks, Leah had a good drive there. Got a little bit of contact. Brewer with the offensive rebound. Couldn't get her shot to fall either. Eagles definitely looking for their first bucket.
That was Shaw, no good on the jumper. Phelps the steal. That is now the Saints' second turnover of the night. Stop and pop jumper, no good for Pensacola.
Can't get the lid off the basket here inside the first 3 minutes of the game. Randall scored on their first possession, but they've also been scoreless in the last few minutes. Jenna Wolford, one of the best charge takers I've ever seen in person, jumps up there, gets the easy charge call. Eagles get possession.
Great statement you just stated there, and honestly, one of the best charge takers I've seen on any level of basketball, including men's sports.
Yeah, she does very well, not only to be in position, but she kind of baits you into it by backing up with you, and then in the last second she steps forward, takes it right in the chest, always gets the easy charge call.
Quick foul in the full court setting there by Brewer after the first turnover allotted by the Eagles. Still scoreless 3 minutes into the contest.
Yeah, if you're Coach Sellers, there's nothing you can be mad at offensively right now. You're getting the looks you want. You're getting open layups. You're getting open jumpers. You're just not knocking them down right now. Nothing wrong with that, though. Like I said a minute ago, 40-minute game. We're only 3.5 in. I think the Lady Eagles are about to open up the scoring here shortly.
The Eagles with intentions of handing the Saints their first loss of the season. They're at a perfect 5-0 so far. Stutter step, move on the way, wipe it away. A charge taken by the Saints. Beautiful drive through the basket, even through contact. Swires slow to get up. She'll come out the game as well for Mina Harrison, the freshman guard. They break the press break. Actually not yet. Full court turnover. Phelps, she'll go back to the basket. Another contacted drive there. The fourth turnover is well for the Saints. And that will send Leah Phelps to the line. Leah Phelps, her scoring, something that is obvious in her game, despite having 9 points in the last contest and also 2 points against Trinity College of Florida.
Yeah, Leah being the reigning, I believe, South Region Player of the Year last season. Obviously a very good scorer. She had a good first game to start the year. She struggled to score recently, but as that first free throw falls, Lady Eagles get on the board. Leah's going to open up here in the next few games, and she's definitely going to find her scoring rhythm.
Monte Torres, an opportunity to get another rebound. She had 9 of those last night and 10 in the other game. Kylie Marcus will come into the game as well as Sky Boyd. Boyd, the leading scorer off the bench in last night's match. She had 14 points. A beautiful mid-range jumper off the dribble there, Braden.
Yeah, Sky's a very dynamic scorer. She can drive it, she can shoot it, she can one dribble pull up, and as you see right there, she can play some defense.
Great intentions there on that pass as well, Braden.
Yeah, she had good vision to see Leah. Maybe threw it a little bit too hard with Leah being so close to her, threw it right off the dome, and forced an unfortunate turnover there. But love the aggressiveness from Sky there, grabbing the early steal as soon as she gets in the game.
The Eagles with heavy pressure on that first layer of that 2-2-1 press there, Braden.
Yeah, they always press. Obviously, we're used to it by now, Alvin. But that top two normally lets the ball be inbounded, and then as soon as the pass is made, they jump up, get in your face, and then on the secondary pass, they usually try and trap. Doing very well so far to turn the Randall Saints over multiple times here in the first quarter.
The officials telling the table now 27 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Now here is Ben with the inbound. One more to Hensley. Hensley picks up her dribble, and it gets to 19. Possibly a missed shot clock violation, but Torres will lead the turnover break. Wolford transition, can she finish? She does with the scooping layup. Jenna Wolford, the senior from Mansville, Ohio.
Great job there from Jenna. Good patience in transition. Like I talked about earlier, she got downhill really quickly, and then as she went to the finish, slowed herself down a little bit, got the easy two. Lady Eagles get their first field goal of the game, just under 5.5 minutes.
Leah Phelps out of the contest, as well as Jenna Wolford. I believe she was shaken up there on that last play. Also returning to the table, Tazen Swires in for Mina Harrison. She was shaken up on a play as well, her ankle. Very low scoring game so far, nearly 5 minutes in, and one field goal allotted for both teams here, Braden.
Yeah, both teams are getting pretty good actions. Fortunately, the Lady Eagles are turning over Randall more than they'd like, so Randall's not getting the offensive chances that they're looking for. But the Lady Eagles in the half court are definitely, like we've been talking about, getting their open looks, open layups. Haven't knocked them down yet, but like we talked about, those are about to start falling.
Swires off the bench, launches a triple, no good. Mentor the steal. And another turnover there for the Saints. Up ahead to Boyd. Boyd gathers off the glass and good off the bench there, Boyd. Confident shooter she is. Great press there. A lot of pressure by the Eagles. Now 4 seconds to get it over. They do find a man there. That is Hensley. Triple from way downtown. No good there for Ben. Boyd advances to Marcus. This is her first game back after a 2-game hiatus. Drops it down to Menser, and another offensive foul called by the baseline official.
Yeah, I think that was the right call. She was definitely set down there. Kylie needs to see that set up a little bit earlier. She was looking to kick out, but maybe make that pass one dribble sooner so that she doesn't get that charge call against her.
Possibly even retract her dribble, see the options, and then dump it down to the short baseline there, Braden. Swires looks to break the press. She'll take it herself. The inbounder and weaves through traffic. Ben goes baseline. Ben, shot on the way, no good. Shaw to fight for it, but no good. Marcus, 2-on-1 break, has Boyd to her left. Goes up strong off the backboard. She had another field goal in the previous possession, just like that. Now 4 points here for Sky Boyd.
Good patience there from Sky and Kylie, waiting until that defender made a decision. Once she committed to Kylie, Kylie dumped it off to Sky, got the easy 2.
Long 3 on the way. Didn't have a chance there for the Saints. That was number 25, London Anderson, with the 3-pointer. And also a timeout there for Michelle Garcia, the head coach here for the Saints. A 30-second timeout as well. The Eagles make a number of substitutions, and now they have a confidence 5-point lead. The Saints need to talk it over. We'll be back after a brief intermission. The Eagles now with the inbound to Brewer. Now 4 minutes even remaining on the game clock. Boyd drives hard on her defender. Switches her dribble. Goes to Fowler in the corner. She has a sharp 3-point shot. Misses that window. And a carrying violation there in transition for number 21, Tazen Swires. That one a bit obvious there, Mater.
Yeah, she tried to keep it down, obviously, but got the dribble going away from her. She's trying to dribble through a zone press, which isn't normally what you're looking to do. When she saw that double team coming, got a little frantic, made a poor decision there. Easy call for the official.
Now 19 on the shot clock. Wolford will kick to Marcus. Marcus will attack. Marcus with a turnover. Found Ben. Ben goes inside to number 33, Courtney Wagner. One more pass, 3 on the way, no good for the Saints. That lid on the basket. Ahead of the pack, the freshman, Sky Boyd. But can't save that one.
Subbing in for the
Eagles. It was good vision from Alyssa to throw that up to Sky. Unfortunately, Brewer threw it just a little bit too far. Sky made a good play to try and keep it in bounds. Unfortunate turnover there for the Lady Eagles.
3:10 now remaining on the game clock for this first quarter of play. Not even a combination of double digits between both teams. Here's Anderson. Pass in the corner to Swires. Swires finds Sabenabin. 3-pointer on the way. Can the Saints get a bucket? No, they cannot. Brewer goes corner, finds Wolford. Triple on the way, no good. Foul with the rebound. An attempt to go back to Wolford in the corner, but assumed that she was still in that corner after moving to another location. And a blocking foul on Jenna Wolford.
Yeah, Jenna, like we talked about earlier, being one of the best charge takers. She was just a touch
Fouls
late
on
there.
Eagles
Unfortunately,
14,
did not get the
Jenna
charge called. Good
Wolford.
call by the official there.
Her first.
This will send Savannah Ben to the free throw line to convert on 2 free throws. Ben averaging 18 points per contest, shooting at a 67% free field goal range. Gets her first points of the contest as well. Next attempt good for Ben.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 13, Abby Matney, and number 21, Monse Torres.
Torres will come back into the competition to fill the forward spot for Pensacola, as well as the freshman Abby Matney from Connecticut. Drive by Brewer. Brewer goes up strong, no good, but a foul.
To the line, shooting 2 shots, Alyssa Brewer.
This will send Brewer to the line to convert on 2 free throws. Braden, a trend that I started to realize with Brewer as her points decrease by average, her rebounds and assists increase. A good player that's phenomenal at getting her teammates involved.
Yeah, Alyssa Brewer is a very dynamic player. If she's not scoring the ball, she's doing something else, which usually, like you talked about, is either rebounding or getting the assist, being the point guard that she is, passing the ball, finding her open teammates. Would love to see her be able to combine all 3 at some point as her senior season progresses, see if she can't put points, rebounds, and assists together. I know she had 1 triple-double last year. We'd love to see her get another one of those this year.
That triple-double, the second in school history, the other one by, you know the name, Lauren Alvarez. But Alyssa Brewers came at a very intense game against Campbellsville University of Harrisburg. Off the backboard, no good for Torres.
Like seeing Mo put work down there on the block. Double team came a little bit late, but she's got to recognize that maybe a touch sooner, find a kick out. Know the Eagles aren't shooting the ball very well right now, but you got to know that those shots are about to start falling. Be confident in your teammates.
Wagner goes to Anderson. One more pass to Harrison, a triple. Can they score? They can't. Menser swings it over to Brewer. Back to Menser. A step early on her gather. Brewer, second attempt, no good.
Refs letting a lot of physicality go here early in this one. In the first quarter, we've got a lot of bodies flying, a lot of hip checks going on both sides of the floor. Refs need to maybe tighten it up a little bit, try and clean this game up.
In the swat there by Jenna Wolford. Now 60 seconds remaining. Matney, a gather travel before she can put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, Abby being a good three-point shooter, she caught the ball, realized that she was just outside the three-point line, maybe thought about stopping and popping. Took a couple too many steps there before she put the ball on the floor. Easy call for the officials.
A minute even remaining in this first quarter. Ben, as well as Swires, back for the reception. They go quickly to Anderson. Swires, now at 18. They go to Anderson. An attempt to go inside to Wagner, and another turnover. The 9th for the Saints in this first quarter. Strong take inside, no good. Mentor, a strong attempt for a rebound, but an over-back call tagged on to Kristen Mentor.
Yeah, it's hard to get mad at a player for going after an offensive rebound, but when you're beat position-wise and you see the girl boxing you out, you got to be smart, not jump over the back, get an easy foul 90 feet from the basket. And as we see here, Randall being in the bonus. If those free throws fall, that's a very unfortunate decision there from Kristen Mentor.
2 free throws here can bring this deficit to 2 and manageable. Here's Harrison on the first one. Just out of the rim. The free throw for Mina Harrison, the freshman guard coming off the bench. Missing both free throws. Harrison. Now a 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Skyboy coming off the screen, dribble, pull up, no good, just short. Anderson the rebound. Balances on the tightrope of the sideline. She will go coast to coast, still no good. Torres, an off-ball foul. Now the Saints in the bonus. That one on Swires. Her second foul of the quarter. And it'll send Monse Torres to the free throw line. And what a senior season she has been having, Monse Torres. Averaging 8 points, as well as 6.5 rebounds. This is the first free throw. Nevertheless, having free throw success this season, averaging 85% from the charity stripe there, Braden.
Yeah, overall, Monse is a pretty good free throw shooter. Not normal to see her miss one, and she puts the second one in easily there. Eagles as a whole are not a fantastic free throw shooting team right now. I believe they're in the 60% range as a team. Need to convert on those free ones a little more consistently.
Shot, no good. 1 second to get a shot off, still by Wolford. And that's the first quarter of play there, Braden.
Yeah, a lot of pace, like I said a minute ago, a lot of physicality there, both sides of the floor. Refs let the game get a little bit ugly, maybe clean that up a little bit, let both teams get in the half court, run some sets, see if we can't get some offense flowing here in the second quarter.
3 more minutes, rather quarters of basketball. When we come back, Randall University versus Pensacola Christian College. Mentor to Brewer for the inbound as a fresh 10 minutes of a quarter is provided for Randall and Pensacola Christian College. Torres working on Shaw, double teamed, and a turnover there by Torres.
Yeah, Mo trying to back down there on the block. Quick double team from behind, didn't see it coming. Teammates got to communicate that to her that it's coming, but Mo's also got to get rid of the ball. She was backing down there for a good 4 seconds. Need to be a little bit smarter there.
Wagner goes to Ben. Ben will attack. Ben dumps it down to Shaw, and a turnover there in the hands of Monte Torres. Phelps will take it all the way, and the rejection there by Shaw. What a stop. They go back inside to Shaw, and they feed her for the defensive efforts.
Yeah, you love seeing that. A player working really hard on defense gets a defensive stop there, and then gets the easy 2 on the other end. Love seeing her teammates allow her to reap those rewards like you just said.
Wolford goes to Brewer. Mentor will drive. Mentor scooping layup good, despite the defensive assertiveness by the Saints.
Yeah, good drive from Kristen Mentor. Good left-hand finish there. Love seeing her get downhill. Would love to see all the Eagles not shooting the ball well right now. Only 3 of 21 from behind the arc. Would love to see the Lady Eagles getting a little more aggressive and try and drive downhill as they force the 15th turnover of the game against Randall.
Coming to the table now, number 21, Tayson Swires. She'll come into the contest for number 10, Savannah Ben. Ben, we mentioned, averages 18 points per contest, has a season high of 25 points, 14 points against Ecclesia, but so far only held to 2 there, Braden. Hand off to Brewer. She's all by herself. Alyssa Brewer. Now with 3 in this contest. They find number 3, Tanya Kennedy. She works the baseline, and a foul there on Monte Torres.
Yeah, good defense there from the Lady Eagles trying to trap. They got her in the corner. Mo's got to cut that baseline off. You got to get a foot on that baseline so that if they try and go over it, it's going to be an offensive foul as they go through you. Mo kind of let her turn baseline, then tried to hip check her to keep her in play. Got the easy foul call.
Love the description there. You said a foot on the baseline to turn the offender to her team's help defensive side. Pump fake there. And a drive by Swires. They go to Shaw. Shaw, great pass to Harrison. Harrison. Beautiful rotation. And a block there by Monte Torres. Up ahead to Wolford. Out with 3 on 2 break. Wolford, and another rejection there by Shaw. 2 defensive stance there by the center there, Shaw.
Yeah, you can see her kind of waiting on that fast break to get that block attempt. So Jenna could have either gone up with a pump fake or maybe waited. I think she had Leah Phelps coming down on the left side of the court, maybe given a little head fake and then dumped off to Leah for an easy 2.
They go inside to Torres. Inside out ball for Phelps. 3 ball, no good. Solid rebound there by Shaw. Kennedy. Harrison in the corner. Goes inside to Kennedy. Scooping layup, no good. Torres. Stop, pop, jumper, hard off the rim. Mentor the rebound. One more. Ball rotated to Brewer. 3 on the way. Kept alive there by Menser. Third chance is the charm. Phelps quickly double team. And a turnover there by Pensacola. Swires will head the other direction. Swires. Notice Wolford taking a charge and turns it over. Up ahead to Menser. Menser with a player trailing. Stops. Freedom. Move there by Kristen Menser, altering her shot and finishing high at the rim.
Great patience there from Kristen Menser. Had a defender running with her, went at her pace, knowing that there wasn't a second defender coming behind her. Was slow through transition, decided to get a quick finish off with the right hand. Easy 2 for Kristen.
The Eagles an opportunity to stretch this lead to double digits. Crossover to Brewer. Phelps on the top of the offense. Phelps, inside jumper, no good. Shaw, strong rebound. Inside to Shaw. Near still there by Brewer. Shaw works inside. And beautiful help side defense there by Monte Torres.
Yeah, good defense there from the Lady Eagles. Shaw, the leading scorer for Randall with 4. As soon as she gets the ball down in that low block, double team came, and then Mo came from behind that and ended up being a triple team. Got the deflection. Randall keeps the possession there, but good defense, team defense there from the Lady Eagles.
Fowler, Boyd, and Marcus into the game here for Pensacola. They go inside to Shaw. Shaw, triple team, fading jumper, no good.
Great team defense there again from the Lady Eagles, knowing Shaw's their best scorer on the floor right now.
And an offensive foul there by Ben.
Fouls on Eagles number 25, Sky Boyd.
That one's on the freshman Boyd. I almost didn't even see Ben coming in that situation. But great placement there for the offensive foul. Swires goes to Kennedy in the corner. Wagner works inside. Double team. Kick to Ben. One more to Swires. 3 on the way. No good. Kennedy. Second chance opportunity. Ball in the hands of Swires. And that one an offensive foul. And a shot clock violation there by Pensacola.
Great
a 2-for-1 there on that defensive stop there.
Great take there from Jenna, once again stepping up, taking that charge on the drive. Gets her second charge of the game. Lady Eagles take possession up 15-6, just over 5 minutes remaining. Both teams still playing with a lot of pace. Neither team shooting the ball particularly well from behind the arc. Both teams are getting open looks, just can't knock them down right now.
Swires gets her third foul. Possibly won't be seeing her for the remainder of the quarter. Fowler. Hand off to Boyd. Boyd drives. Boyd off the backboard. No good. Fowler in an attempt for a rebound, but we'll be heading southbound with the Saints.
Yeah, very happy with that drive from Sky Boyd. Went through the contact, finished up high. Unfortunately, didn't get the roll. Good attempt there from Maddie to get the offensive rebound. Was unable to come down with it.
The Saints break the press. Here's Ben. Dumps it down to Harrison. Harrison, step back jumper, but before the shot, a traveling violation.
Yeah, a little bit of a James Harden there, double step back there. Easy travel call for the official.
Wolford will control it. The Eagles had this 9-point margin for the past 2 minutes. Fowler to triple. No good. Strong rebound there by Marcus. Marcus gets it swatted away, but somehow keeps the possession alive. Wolford maintains it. Fowler, 2-for-1. No good. An off-ball foul there on Marcus. Fowler missing 2 triples. Having a great percentage this season, 57% from beyond the arc. but missed 2 in a row.
Yeah, like I talked about just a second ago, both teams are getting wide open looks, neither team able to knock it down. Obviously, that's part of the scoring drought here. Although Randall's only got 6, they've probably got 6 or 7 open threes that they haven't been able to knock down, and same for the Lady Eagles.
Kennedy somehow finds Wagner down low, no good. Second chance will cash in at the rim.
Persistency there from Courtney Wagner underneath. Puts up the initial shot, misses it, gets her own rebound, and finishes the 2.
Boyd drops it back to Fowler. Mauser goes to Wolford. Wolford will drive. Corner Fowler, rotated to Marcus. Marcus back to Wolford, triple on the way, good! Jenna Wolford for her first triple of the contest. Had a season high 24 points the other night against Trinity College of Florida. Shaw walks in with the moving screen. Ben drives to the basket and also draws the whistle. That will send Ben to the line to convert on 2 free throws. Savannah Ben, we talked about her career average this season, averaging 18 points. Last season, averaging 15 points. The 5th-year senior for the Saints. First free throw up for Ben, in good. She now has 3 points to her name. Was 2 of 4 in her last match against Ecclesia. 1 of 2 in that trip. Mentor with another steal. The Eagles with 9 steals in that first quarter. Braden, I would love to see how many they have now. Boyd wide open in the corner. 3 just short. Torres keeps it alive. 2 for $1 for the Eagles. No good. Rebound there by Kennedy.
Yeah, Lady Eagles have been doing good to take open shots. Jenna was a little contested there. They had got a fresh 20 off the offensive rebound. Could have maybe gotten a better shot there. Jenna looking for her second 3 of the game, though.
Harrison triple, no good. The Saints not able to cash in from the perimeter. Courtney Wagner, no good, despite the tussle with Wolford. Menser drops it back to Boyd. A second 3-point attempt for her. That one also short. Shaw, another rebound.
Lady Eagles obviously not having the best shooting night from behind the line in a 2-on-2 situation there. We'd love to see Sky or Chris get a little more downhill, try and get some paint touches, see if we can't get some finishes in there. And even if not, it's much easier to knock down a 3 off a kick out instead of a swing pass. Lady Eagles need to try and get some paint touches, make their shots a little easier.
Ben attacks on Menser, no good. Another rebound there by Brewer. Brewer saw a potential open man in Wolford, but she'll find her in the corner. And that pass just too long.
Yeah, Brew missed Jenna there in the early transition. Could have maybe had a layup, decided not to throw it to her, tried to make up for that mistake. Forced an untimely error there and an easy turnover. Randall takes the ball, 18-19. Just under 2 minutes left here in the second quarter.
9 points has been the margin for majority of this half. That's another foul there on Wolford.
Fouls on Eagles number 14, Jenna Wolford, second.
That is Wolford's second foul. And it'll send Ben back to the line for more free throws. Her third trip tonight, rather first. First shot for Savannah Ben. Touches all the surface area and bounces in for the Saints, getting them now past double digits. Second attempt up and good for Ben. Leading the Saints in scoring now with 5. Trailing by 7. Menser, pump fake, into the lane jumper. Good for Menser!
Good dribble pull up there from Kristen, like I was just talking about a second ago. Lady Eagles are shooting good shots behind the arc, but obviously they're not falling. Maybe need to take dribble pull-ups or try and get some paint touches with some dribble drives. Kristen with a good pull-up there.
Ben, 3, no good. Harrison rotated to her on the short baseline, no good. Boyd the rebound. Now 75 seconds remaining in regulation. Menser. We'll go to Torres. One more pass to Boyd. Jab. Way off on the triple. Now just under a minute remaining. Kennedy. She fires. Braden. The Saints unable to cash in at the three-point line. Menser in transition. Tries to go to Wolford in the corner. No good. Now 45 seconds remaining in this half. Kennedy in transition. Off the backboard. No good, but a blocking foul there on Menser.
Yeah, Sky tried to get in there and take that charge. Good idea. Needs to get there just a little bit sooner if she's going to take that charge call, or take that charge. Easy block call for the official.
This will send Tanaya Kennedy to the free throw line. A 60% free throw shooter on the season. Averages about a trip to the line every game. First basket good for Tanaya Kennedy. Another attempt. Kennedy way off. Doesn't draw iron. So a free throw violation on the Saints. Kennedy will come out of the ball game. Coming in now, number 22, Ada Hensley. Now about an 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wolford found in the corner by Boyd. And she'll line up the seams and knock down the triple.
Good find there from Sky. She was trying to dribble drive. Saw Jenna was open in the corner. Easy knockdown three for Jenna once again. Lady Eagles getting a paint touch there. Easy kick out. Easy three knockdown for Jenna.
Paint touches open up the floor for many basketball teams, especially to find wide open shots for your three-point shooters they're rated.
Yeah, statistically, like I was saying, the easiest three-pointer to make is off of a kick out, not a swing pass, because you're catching it straight on, putting it right back that same way. Obviously, we got that there. Sky didn't get quite as deep as we would have wanted, but a little more of a kick out. Jenna knocked down the easy three.
Paint touches also makes the defense indecisive. Boyd, great steal and a foul called by the Saints. They have 4 to give now, rather 3. The Eagles now with 10 remaining on the game clock. Brewer with 7. Boyd, they go to Wolford. Wolford drives and fouled on the drive. But now 2 more fouls to give in favor to the Saints with 3 seconds and 9/10 of a second remaining. Brewer the inbound. They go to Wolford quickly, and they beat the buzzer. Great play called there by Coach Sellers to get a bucket and push the lead to double digits before the half.
Yeah, just under 4 seconds remaining. An easy back cut there on the baseline out of bounds. Jenna Wolford gets the easy 2.
One thing I love about that play is that Wolford faked going all the way full court, baited her defender, and dives completely to the block. Gets the easy lay, and now double digits, 10 points to her name in this match.
Yeah, good play there from Jenna Wolford. You always got to back up, make that defender think you're kind of going to be the safety valve for the baseline out of bounds. They come with you. You know you're about to go. They don't. Quick step downhill. Good pass, too, from Alyssa Brewer. Good bounce pass on the entry. Easy 2 for Jenna right before the buzzer. Like you just said, Lady Eagles with an 11-point lead.
Making the Saints defense be indecisive gives the Eagles the 11-point lead going to the half. Low scoring, but a good one here in the Nest, home with the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go too far, but please enjoy these instant replays provided by our video production team and also promotional videos provided by Pensacola Christian College. We will see you momentarily.
It's a passion that unites us, the heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
Want to get a head start in college? With Pensacola Christian College's online dual enrollment program, you can do just that. Open to juniors and seniors in Christian schools and Abeka Academy homeschoolers, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year, all counting towards PCC college credit requirements. With 3 different options throughout the school year and summer and over 20 courses, choose to lighten your college load. And, depending on your major, finish college early. You will be able to fit courses around your schedule. A perfect way to complete many of your general college education courses before you graduate high school and step foot on campus. To learn more about getting a head start on your education today, visit pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
Choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
scores with ease the first points of that new half. Shaw having a great half, especially defensively. 2 rejections to her name. A miss there by Pensacola. We're heading the other direction. Shaw 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 rejections. They go back inside to Shaw. Shaw double team. Shaw fading, but wipe that basket away. A traveling violation. Now bringing the 21st turnover there by the Saints.
Yeah, Lady Eagles in that first half. For the first quarter, they had a lot of turnovers because the Lady Eagles were pressing. Didn't press there, obviously, but got the turnover with the traveling violation. Good double team there came from Alyssa Brewer and Monte Torres with Shaw on the post.
Here is Wolford. Goes to Mentor. Mentor, shuffle pass to Torres. Torres, no good. Rebounds her own miss, but snatched away there by Kennedy. Torres, phenomenal in the past 2 games. Both double digits, and nearly both double digit in rebounding as well. But 0 for 4 in this matchup tonight there, Braden. 3 on the way for Bain. And her first 3 of the night. And the first 3 of the night for the Saints in general. They are 1 for 14 from beyond the arc, rather. And a very tough foul administered there by Shaw.
Yeah, like I was talking about when Jenna got blocked in the first half, Shaw's in transition. She's always back on the press. She's waiting for that block attempt, so like Leah did right there, if you go at her and then give a little head fake, she's going to go flying, go right into it, get an easy foul call.
That's where 2 of her blocks tonight came from, anticipating in the back of their 2-2-1 press. Swatting that ball out of reach of both her team and the opposing team. First free throw there missed by Leah Phelps. Only 2 points to her name in that first half of play. One of 2 from the line for Phelps. Swires gets it over to Ainsley. Bean, she'll attack. Bean goes through traffic, no good. Solid rebound there by Torres. And she also administers the whistle as well. Torres, her 7th rebound of the game, 6 in that first half there, Braden. So far, my apologies there. Eagles leading by 9. Phelps breaks the 3-1-1 press there. Double teamed. Mentor collects it. Mentor fires. Mentor back iron, no good. Kennedy. She'll attack. Kennedy finds Hensley. Bean will drive. Not a lot of options there, but somehow finds Swires. Swires now on the top of the key. Shaw the screen. Swires scooping layup good.
Good drive there from Tayson Swires. Went under the arm of Monte Torres. Good finish there.
The steal in transition. And another rejection there by Kennedy, but back in the possession of Brewer. Brewer goes corner. Menser, open triple. Good! That was a whole lot of something there to get it. Menser, another steal. Menser will swing it over to Brewer. Brewer, one more Phelps, long 2 on the way, short. Leah Phelps, 0 for 7 from the field here tonight. Only 2 points to her name, 2 points last night as well there, Braden.
Yeah, Leah's been struggling to shoot the ball last couple games. She's getting open looks like we saw right there. Nobody within 3 feet of her had a wide open mid-range jumper where she's very comfortable shooting. Just can't get the shot to fall right now. Knowing Leah and how she plays, it's going to come at some point. Lady Eagles obviously would just love to have it here tonight.
Beautiful time. Can't get the finish there by Wolford. And an offensive foul after the follow there by Skyland Boyd. That's her 3rd. Boyd will stay in the competition. And Shaw now for the inbound. They go to Kennedy. She'll split two defenders and somehow maintains her dribble. Long three-point attempt there for Bean. That's 1 for 15 from beyond the arc there for the Suns. Rather, the Saints. Wolford receives the ball in her spot. She'll fire, no good. Bean, another try. No good again, 1 for 16 for the Saints. The Eagles aren't shooting the greatest from the field, from the perimeter rather as well. 2 for 16 from downtown. A 30-second timeout to limit the turnover there by Wolford as she was trapped there in the corner.
Yeah, that was a great rebound from Sky, very strong rebound. Randall obviously decided at halftime on the rebound they're going to pressure the Eagles when they grab the ball. Saw it right there, a little trap there for Sky. Good timeout from Coach Sellers.
Since there is now a 30-second timeout, we're going to stay here, Braden. And we mentioned the offensive struggles here for both teams. The Eagles not shooting the greatest from the three-point line. 2 for 17 from downtown. And the Saints 1 for 16 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, both of these teams are actually very good statistical shooting. Teams are both top 10 in the country in three-point field goal percentage right now. Neither team knocking their shots down here today for some reason. Getting a lot of open looks on both sides of the ball. Unfortunately, neither team is making them, so that's why the scoreboard's a little lower than we like to see. But those open looks will begin to fall here shortly. I'm very confident both teams will start making their shots.
Those 2 threes, one from Menser, another from Wolford. Eagles actually 3 from 18 from down low, coast to coast. Transition bucket, no good for Brewer. And it's still there by Torres. Torres, a shot up for her! Count the bucket! And the foul! The senior from San Juan del Rio, Mexico, gets the tough bucket in the arm, and she'll get a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Good decision there from Monse. She didn't get the offensive rebound, but she was right there on the girl who did, so decided to pressure the ball. Leah Phelps came with a quick double. They got the easy turnover. Good finish through contact for Mo. Unable to finish the and one, but great defense and turned into offense there from Monse Torres and the Lady Eagles.
Torres with 2 points. Quickly double team is Kennedy. And a timeout there, 30 seconds to prevent the turnover for the Saints.
Yeah, both teams pressuring the ball very well. We've had 2 30-second turnovers in the last minute and a half that were preventative from either 5-second calls or travels or something like that. Good decisions there from both coaches.
The shooting struggles continue for both teams. Monse Torres 1 for 5 from the field. Leah Phelps 1 for 7 from the field. Why is there a lid on the basket here for both teams? Could it be the fatigue from multiple games here in a row here, Braden?
It very well could be. I know this is the Lady Eagles' 3rd game in 3 days, so I know they're very tired. Randall didn't have a game on Thursday, to my knowledge, so they're only in the 2nd game in a row here, Friday night and here today. But that definitely can play a factor, obviously. Fatigue affects your legs, which affects your jumper. That could be a factor for both teams. Not sure exactly what the issue is right now, but like I've been saying multiple times, both teams are very open. They're not taking poor contested shots. They're taking open kickouts and still can't get the ball to fall. But like I said, a lot of basketball left to play. I'm sure the shots are going to fall.
Being the inbound, she finds Harrison. Harrison will drive on Boyd. The freshman's battling out here. And Torres, the great steal, keeps it in bounds, finds Brewer. Transition offense here for Pensacola. Here is Phelps, stops on a dime for a jumper, no good. Her shooting struggles continue, 1 for 8 from downtown. Torres, tough finish.
A little bit of offense-initiated contact there, but good finish from Mo through that contact. Lady Eagles almost get the steal here in the backcourt.
And Phelps will fight for it. And the stoppage there by the far side official, a jump ball, Pensacola possession.
Yeah, Lady Eagles and both Randall, both teams are playing very scrappy, very aggressive. Like we said in the pregame, it's going to be a fast-paced game and run. It's exactly what we're seeing here. Shots aren't falling, but other than that, this is a fun game.
They get it to Monse Torres. Here's Brewer. Boyd, big first half for her. Spin move to the basket. She goes, the freshman from Birmingham.
Great dribble drive there from Sky off the double screen. Backside was wide open. Sky with a great spin move and a good finish.
She now has 6 points off the bench. What an addition to our second unit. So much firepower off the bench here for Coach Sellers.
Yeah, that's the advantage this season. Almost the same team as last season. Graduated Carissa Aiken and Amber Porter last year, but other than those two, he's added a few new freshmen, a few key players, and some added minutes for some of the players. And love seeing Sky, the freshman, make an impact.
Phelps initially started on the low block and turns it over to Kirsten Menser, and she picks up the rush foul there.
Fouls on Eagles number 4, Kristen Menser, her second.
That is Menser's second foul of the game. Marcus and Jenna Wolfer will go into the contest.
But we put her into some pick and pop situations, and then she finds some open kickouts and makes the defense pay for them.
Pick and pop, especially being a forward, is one of the deadliest attributes you can have because it forces the forward players in the front court of the opposite team to discretionally play defense. Bean, triple, no good. Another miss. Rebounds to own miss. Hensley, no good. Hensley hits the ground hard. And a stoppage of time. The trainer coming out now. We will step aside. That one's scary there, Braden. Hopefully she will be okay. Ada Hensley able to come off the floor in her own power. Hopefully she'll be okay. Courtney Wagner checked in for her. And now the Saints with 15 on the shot clock. They go inside to Wagner. Outside to Harrison. Bean back inside to Wagner. Harrison pump fakes, takes a long two, uses the backboard for safety, and she scores her first points of the contest.
Yeah, good dribble drive there from Harrison. Little head fake got Jenna in the air. One dribble pull up, nice shot there from Harrison.
Fowler will attack. Hand off to Boyd. Open lane, backboard, good for Boyd. She set a career high in her young career already with 4 points last night. 14 rather. Harrison drops her defender, yet has the ball go out of bounds. Coming to the table now, Tayson Swires for the Saints. They're now down by 16, but a manageable comeback with a lot of basketball remaining here, Braden.
Yeah, Randall's still not shooting the ball well. Lady Eagles, obviously, we've been talking about, hasn't been shooting the ball very well, but clearly the halftime decision from Coach Sellers was to drive the ball more, try and get paint touches, and try and get finishes at the rim. Obviously, that's what we're seeing here in the second half.
Fowler triple, short, front of the rim. Bean. Ball rotated to Swires. Wagner will attack. Wagner fading, no good. Marquise the rebound. Marquise ahead to Brewer. Brewer goes in strong. Brewer! Unable to get the finish, but the foul.
Great take there from Alyssa Brewer. Good find from Kylie from half court to find Alyssa Brewer streaking down the sideline. Didn't get the finish that she wanted through the contact, but a good strong take from Brewer. Puts her at the free throw line for 2.
I saw the disappointment on your face when that shot didn't fall. It danced around the rim for a while, but just didn't go down.
Yeah, I shared the disappointment with Brewer there. She was a little upset that that shot didn't fall. Obviously, Lady Eagles would have loved to have seen that gone down, but she can get the 2 points here at the free throw line.
Brewer, we talked about how she loves getting her teammates involved. As a freshman, averaged 11 points, third leading scorer for the Eagles as a freshman. But this season, in the seasons in the past, her assist and rebound numbers continue to skyrocket. Brewer, second attempt, she splits the pair. She now has 4. Matney will check into the contest as well for the shooter. Great front court defense. The Saints still have to get it across. 2 seconds to get it over. And a shot clock violation after the made free throw by Pensacola.
Great team defense there from the Lady Eagles. The backside of that press obviously containing that middle, but great job by the freshman Abby Matney working with the senior Leah Phelps up top, not letting the Randall Saints cross half court. Easy 10-second call. Good defense from the Lady Eagles.
The first and second layer of that defense looking like the Pensacola Christian College men's soccer team midfield. Congratulations to them as they are now national champions, defeating Boyce 2-1 in Kissimmee, Florida. Major congrats to them as Torres walks away with an illegal screen.
Yeah, I think she set a good screen initially, but then she tried to ghost it. But I think in her ghosting, she actually caught the shoulder of the Randall player. Easy offensive foul call there from the official.
Bean, met by Matney. Tipped there by Phelps. Matney by herself in transition. Scooping layup, good! Matney's first free throw inside of the arc of her collegiate career. And she goes back, gets the tip. Phelps blocked from behind, the beautiful initial defense there by Abby Matney.
Yeah, this duo up top, Abby Matney, Leah Phelps, wreaking havoc on this Randall Saints offense. Initially got the 10-second violation, then got the steal on this end, then got the deflection and the finish.
Abby Matney's wingspan about 3 inches taller than her initial height. Uses that to her defense, her benefit as she gets that deflection. Menser playing phenomenal offensively tonight with 6-point. Matney hard off the backboard, rather iron, that shot goes. Swires attacks, plugged from behind there is Kristen Menser.
Great hustle there from Kylie to poke the ball out from behind. Good containing defense there from Kristen as she's backing up with the offensive player, keeping her from getting to the basket. Good recovery from Kylie. Lady Eagles almost get another steal there on the defensive end. Unfortunately, just a deflection. Randall ball on the baseline.
Torres, deflection. Marcus to steal. Can she finish in transition? She does. I saw your hands there and trying to tell her to slow down, as you can't use your voice since you're talking to me.
Yeah, Kylie and Jenna both have the same problem. They're very fast players. They get going really fast in transition. Unfortunately, in their finishes, they speed it up too quick. So when there's no defenders like that, you can really slow yourself down, make sure you make that basket.
The Eagles defense stifling tonight as they're looking to hand the Saints their first loss of the season. But just doing research there quickly, both teams facing a lot of matchups as of recently. Last Thursday, the Saints played against Ecclesia. Last night, they played against Johnson University in a victory in that matchup. And tonight, they play against Pensacola. Both teams facing 3 games in the last 3 days.
Yeah, it's been a busy day, busy weekend for both of these teams. Obviously, teams working very hard. Maybe that's what you were talking about, relates to fatigue and their jumpers. That's why those shots aren't falling. But the Lady Eagles defense is clearly not where they're taking the plays off here.
Situations like these 3-game weekends where there's so many games in a session is very beneficial, especially when it comes to future national tournament play. Matney and Boyd will check, Brewer and Sky Boyd will come out the broadcast, the game for Marcus and Matney. Matney providing very good minutes as the Eagles now lead by 21 with 62 seconds remaining in regulation. Here's a shot on the way. No good as their shooting behind the arc struggles continue. Second chance, no good. Rebound there by Torres. Up to Boyd. Boyd will attack. Boyd goes up strong. Had an open Phelps in the corner, but instead will go to the free throw line to convert on 2 free throws.
Yeah, I think she went for a little bit of a Euro step there, trying to fake the pass to Leah. Defender didn't really jump for it. Sky committed to the finish. Didn't get the shot to fall, but she's at the line for 2 free throws.
Boyd now with 9 points. A scoring phenom off the pine for Pensacola. We mentioned the last night contest. 14 points, a season high. Swires maintains her balance. Attempt to go coast to coast. Shaw, jumper no good, rebounded instead by the Saints. Here's Harrison. Now 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Lady Eagles going to get the last offensive possession, 5 seconds left. They would love a stop here. Great team defense.
One shot, Swires, no good. Up ahead to Phelps. Phelps off the backboard, good.
Good anticipation pass there from Alyssa Brewer. Leah hadn't even taken off yet, but knowing that her teammate was running, they've been teammates since freshman year, and knowing how fast Leah is, Brewer threw it out front. Leah ran up on it, got the easy 2 right before the buzzer.
Great offensive half for Pensacola. The score, 20-7, this half alone. Very great defense as well by the Eagles. Also that shout out there to the National Championship soccer team. But we'll be back after the intermission.
Welcoming our national champions back to campus. Be at Varsity Terrace by 8:15 p.m.
(45-21) is the score. Pensacola against the Saints. The Saints undefeated on this season. If their shooting struggles and turnovers continue, possibly going to be handed their first loss of the season. 3 there by Wolford, no good. Rebounded instead, though, by Boyd, but she loses it. Harrison picks up her dribble in transition, yet finds Kennedy with time to spare. Shaw picks up the traveling violation as she tries to gather her steps before passing the ball.
Yeah, it's the 32nd turnover of the game for Randall University. The Lady Eagles press has been doing a lot of damage on the turnover side of the score sheet today. Obviously that travel not indicative of the press, but nonetheless, Lady Eagles forcing 32 turnovers. We love to see that on the defensive side of the ball.
Pull up jumper, Boyd! The shooter's roll is pure. Boyd, 10 points, 6 rebounds off the bench for Pensacola. Braden, I don't know how else to say it. Boyd is a scorer.
Yeah, like I said earlier, she's a very dynamic player because she can drive the ball, she can shoot the ball. We've seen a couple times she's a very good defender as well, and obviously with her size makes her a very good rebounder as we see her grab one right there.
7 rebounds for Boyd, 1 for 19. The shooting struggles continue for the Saints. Pensacola has some as well, 3 for 22 from beyond the arc. But instead, they go inside and find their victories there, Braden.
Yeah, we haven't been shooting the ball well from behind the arc, obviously, as we've been talking about all night. But the Lady Eagles getting downhill, getting in those passing lanes on defense, getting out in transition, and getting a lot of fast break points.
Phelps drives, Phelps kicks. Wolford contains. Torres, triple. Just out of the rim. What a game she's had. 5 points, 11 rebounds, a career-high 6 takeaways for Monse Torres.
Yeah, she's been playing very well today. Love to see that translate to the scoreboard a little bit. Obviously, that three-pointer rimming in and out kind of hurts, but 11 rebounds on the night for her, leading the team in boards. Love to see Monse Torres being that aggressive and being dominant in the paint tonight. That's
a block there by Torres. Rebound there by Boyd. Getting the pass ahead to the spot of Phelps. Phelps goes up strong and finishes high at the rim. Leah Phelps, now 4 points, rather 6 points. Kennedy finds Shaw. Shaw, one more pass. Now back to Harrison outside. Shaw. Long ball, finally good for the Saints. 2 for 20 from downtown.
Yeah, it's hard when you're standing that open and you know you should shoot the ball, but knowing that your team is 1 for 19 from behind the arc, you're very hesitant to shoot it. Good confident stroke there from Harrison. Knocks it down, gets the easy 3.
And the foul there by Ada Hensley.
Yeah, just lowered her shoulder, ran straight into the chest of Montse Torres. Not sure if she was trying to send a message or something, but was running right through Mo's chest there. Good solid screen there from Torres. Easy foul call for the official.
Boyd out of the contest now. 10 points, 7 rebounds to her name. She comes in for Kristen Menser, also with a big night. 9 points, 4 steals, and 5 rebounds. Third start of her career. Wolford relieves the shooting struggles. Braden, I wish we had a camera on you. Nice little celebration after the Wolford 3.
Yeah, you know, I get excited for the Lady Eagles. I get excited for the Eagles, too. I love seeing our team shoot well. We've struggled tonight as a whole, but seeing Jenna knock down her third 3 of the night, that's enjoyable to watch.
Braden, you are a great broadcaster, but hey, tonight after this game, I'll go ahead and give you an application for Dancing with the Stars, and we'll just go ahead and play some Jenna Wolford 3-point videos, and then you can possibly be a winner and make it big. An offensive foul there by Leah Phelps.
Yeah. Great defense there from the Lady Eagles. Alyssa Brewer, Leah still trapping, still working hard on the defensive side of the ball. Arm extension there, easy offensive foul call there for the officials.
Me and Tucker talked about that numerous times. Sometimes offensive players feel the need to extend that elbow to create space when all they have to do is shield the ball.
Yeah, there's something built into our brains that there's a defender on you. You have to push off to create space. But when you're the offensive player, you have the advantage because you know where you're about to go. You know when you're about to stop. So when you pull a snatch dribble or something like that, your momentum will stop and that defense will continue.
Eagles up by 18. Addison Burleson and Sky Boyd will come to the contest. Torres, great minutes here for Pensacola. 12 rebounds, 6 steals.
Yeah, big night for Mo. She's been doing well on the scoring side of the ball the last couple games. Struggled scoring tonight with only 5 points, but obviously made her presence known on the rebounds and on the defensive side of the ball.
Burleson forces the jump ball. Beautiful job just keeping her hands up and not hovering over or pushing her defender.
Yeah, like we talked about Shaw earlier, jumping and swinging, trying to get a block. Good decision there from Addie to just keep her hands straight up, let the ball come into her hands, which she did. Gets a little tie up there, held ball called by the officials. Randall's keep possession.
Great to see Hensley back into the contest as well after that tough collision with the floor early, despite the turnover in that last possession. .640 remaining. Boyd hands it over to Wolford. Menser goes to Burleson. Hand off to Boyd. Boyd, another jumper. No good. Rebounds her own miss. Give her 8 rebounds. Turnover there, trying to create Darren for Boyd. Hensley will drive. Hensley will be fouled hard by Burleson.
Yeah, I just talked about a second ago, her not swinging for blocks, and she comes flying in there trying to get the block, unfortunately, but gets an easy foul call for the official. Sends Randall to the free throw line for 2.
An opportunity to shorten the deficit. Not a whole lot of scoring for the Saints. Would possibly need a miracle in order to come back from this one. Hensley will knock down the free throw. Her first points of the game. Another one for Hensley and good. The Eagles now leading by 16. Actually leading by 26, my apologies. Phelps will get it to the top of the key to Wolford. Wolford will drive. Wolford will go corner to Phelps. That ball goes out of bounds.
Little miscommunication there. Leah fill into the corner. Jenna thought she was going to fill up, throws the ball out of bounds. Randall takes possession. Something Randall's coach just preached over on the sideline was one play at a time. So she's talking about one stop at a time, one bucket at a time. You know, the old basketball concept or the saying that there's no such thing as a 20-point shot. Knowing that you're down by 26, you can't get all that back in one possession. So all you can do is do one play at a time, one stop at a time, and that's what Randall just did.
Up ahead, Boyd, Burleson. Spin move off the back iron. Harrison will get it to Swires for the prayer. No good. Another missed three-point opportunity.
Lady Eagles with the lead here. No need to push the pace. No need to do anything crazy. Try and get into your sets. Get into the half court. Try and get some easy baskets.
Mentor off the backboard. No good. Burleson fouled. Great anticipation. And also keeping the ball high, placing it right back off the glass. Boyd will come out the contest, as well as Mentor for Hannah Coop and Torres. Another opportunity to add to her point total, but now only 5 points. Burlington first free throw attempt off the back iron. And a number of substitutions here for the Saints as Burleson attempts her second free throw. Missed there by Burlinson. Great basket there by the Saints. Torres on the top of the tee. Burlinson swings it to Coop. Phelps swings it to Burleson. Burleson will attack on Shaw. Spin move to the basket. No good, but great attack there by Burleson to go to the line and convert on free throws again.
Yeah, good entry pass there. Good post move from Addie. Got to her left hand, tried to finish in the middle. Obviously got hit there by Shaw, but puts her at the free throw line for 2.
And a near hockey lineup switch here for the Saints. Thought Burleson was fouled there, but actually a travel call was overruled. Get it to Hensley. Quickly swarmed. Now Streeter in the game. Streeter will attack. And it's still there by Wolford. Wolford slows down the tempo. Torres. Ball rotated to Brewer. Brewer. Basket up, no good. Here is Swires. Guarded now by Phelps. They go corner to Bean. Bean, no good. The shooting struggles continue. Second chance opportunity there by Hensley. No good, but a foul. That is Monse Torres' 4th foul of the game. If you're coach, do you take her out in this situation despite the substantial lead and her foul troubles?
With 3:45 left on the clock, I don't see any need to pull her out in fear of her fouling out, obviously being one of your starters. I think Coach Sellers maybe is wanting Mo to get a chance at a double-double on the night, leaving her in the game here maybe for the last 3:45.
You never know, maybe even a triple-double, 4 steals. Especially at the rate the Saints are turning over the ball. Not able to convert on jump shots as well. Torres, guarded by Wagner. Torres to Menser. Phelps will drive baseline. Runner no good. Another rebound there by Torres. Kick out to Wolford. No good. Rebound in the hands of Brewer. Great anticipation there by Alyssa Brewer.
Great position there from Alyssa Brewer. Jenna missed a shot a little short, but Alyssa right in the perfect spot. Gets the easy rebound, easy 2-point finish.
Eagles up big. More basketball, 3 minutes in regulation when we come back. Eagles in a three-quarters court press here. Torres with their 7th steal. Let's see if they put that under her name as she deflected that pass. They might tag that on to Leah Phelps, though. Braden.
Yeah, because although Mo's kind of the one who initially got the deflection, Leah's the one who actually came away with the steal. So I'm sure that'll go down as a steal for Leah Phelps.
Brewer fights inside, no good. Ball deflected by Brewer, who will be heading northbound with the Saints. Now 2:44 remaining in regulation. Seems if the Saints will possibly be losing this one. After this home game, they will be traveling to Hogarth's Christian School in Missouri and also Cotty's College in Montana. And a foul on the way. Free throws now for the Saints, number 25, London Anderson. Rather, number 14, Sierra Streeter, the freshman guard.
There's a great slip pass there to Streeter, and she almost finished through the double-team contact. Overall, good pass there from Randall. Good attempt at a finish there. Streeter at the line for 2.
Monse Torres probably out of the game for the remainder of the regulation. 13 rebounds, 6 takeaways, along with 5 points to her name tonight.
Yeah, not very often does a starter for your team get more steals than they do points in a game. Great performance tonight from Mo. Would love to see that translate onto the scoreboard, get her 2nd double-double of the season, but love the work that she put in tonight on the defensive side of the ball.
And that just shows her defensive effort she's been placing into the offseason. Set 4 rejections yesterday, actually 5 the night before against Trinity College of Florida. The future is high for the pre-med student out of San Juan del Rio, Mexico. Great to see her family in town as well to watch the series of games this weekend. Mentor a chance for double digits. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's just been the story of the night for the Lady Eagles. Great offense there, leads to a wide open shot. Rims in and out and goes out of bounds. Just can't get the shots to fall tonight. Overall, good offense from the Lady Eagles, but as we've seen here with, I believe, 36 turnovers on the night, great defense from the Lady Eagles.
Shot for Kennedy, no good. That is 2 for 23 from long range. Courtney Wagger, no good as well. Swires with the rebound. Bean will attack. Bean can't finish the continuation, but a foul.
Yeah, good drive there. Couldn't get the finish, obviously, like you just said. A good strong take there from number 10 from Randall, Savannah Bean.
Coach, I called you coach. That's my apologies. One of these days, Braden, you probably will be called coach due to your amazing basketball knowledge, but we see the shooting percentage from perimeter by Pensacola, 4 from 24. How are they having a 24-point margin despite their struggles from long range?
Well, we've been talking about Monse Torres with her 6 steals, but the Lady Eagles turning Randall over 36 times in this game. That's a very high number in a college basketball game. Love seeing the Lady Eagles on defense. That press obviously playing a big factor tonight. Handful of unforced turnovers, a couple travels here and there from Randall, but overall very good press, good trap, and then good anticipation on the backside. We had a handful of backside steals, jump in the skip pass. Overall, great team defense tonight from the Lady Eagles.
Boyd drive, no good. We're heading the other direction. Swires drop down the Bean. Bean jumper, no good. Kennedy the rebound. Bean, 3, no good. 4 for 25 from downtown, the Saints. Menser. Ball rotated to Matney. Fowler, she's by herself in the corner, no good. And as a foul there on Hinacoop. We mentioned the turnovers in tonight's matchup. The Saints averaging this season 24 turnovers a matchup. Tonight's turnovers is a season high. But against Kansas Christian, they had 22 in their last match in a victory against Ecclesia, 21 turnovers. Actually, my apologies, 29 is their high this year against Barclay, and a 78-39 victory. But this game will set the high for the Saints as far as turning the ball over. Matney will rotate it to Menser. Menser to Fowler. One more pass intended for Matney, but turned over by Bean. Bean, hard off the backboard, but Swires to follow. And the steal, and a difficult collision to give the Saints the possession. Now a 6/10 of a second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Swires takes a screen from Wagner and switched on to Fowler. Bean, short jumper, no good. The follow Kennedy, no good. Wagner the rebound. 13 on the game clock. Wagner, her first 3 of the game, and the struggles continue. Mentor the strong board here. And just like that, the Saints get handed their first loss of the year. 54-34 is the final score here, Braden.
Yeah, great performance from both teams tonight. Obviously, shooting the ball was not something that was done well tonight from behind the arc, but the Lady Eagles defense, obviously the big talk of the night, turning Randall over 37 times in this 40-minute game. That's a very impressive number for the Lady Eagles. Trap was very successful. Randall maybe work on those turnovers a little bit, but other than that, I think Randall actually played pretty well. Shooting woes behind the arc, obviously, but that was for both teams. Overall, great win tonight from the Lady Eagles.
The player to highlight in this match today, obviously, Monse Torres playing the forward spot for Pensacola. She had 11 rebounds, actually 13 rebounds, 6 takeaways, and 5 points to her name tonight.
Yeah, she played very well, like we talked about. She unfortunately didn't get it done on the scoreboard, but gets it done with 13 rebounds, 6 steals, and she played very well tonight defensively and obviously on the boards. Had a very good night for Monse Torres.
Sky Boyd, another impressive night coming off the bench. The freshman team phenom. We mentioned how great of a scorer she actually is. 10 points and 9 rebounds, and near double-double for her.
Yeah, Sky played really well. She missed a couple threes early on, maybe got down on herself a little bit. Shots weren't falling, but then in the second half really turned it around, got downhill, had a lot of finishes at the rim, finishes through contact. Great game tonight from Sky. Aggressiveness in the second half for the Lady Eagles. Didn't shoot as many threes, but great finish at the basket. Good drives by the Lady Eagles all night.
Correction there for Monse Torres. She had 5 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 takeaways. That's a career high for her.
Yeah, once again, like we were talking about, very big defensive night for the Lady Eagles. Monse obviously had a very big night on the boards as well as defensively.
The Eagles face another NCCAA matchup. 4 games in 5 days next Monday against Welch. Will fatigue be a factor in that one?
There's definitely a possibility of that. Coach Sellers was able to get into his bench a little bit tonight, spread some minutes around, so I think they'll be ready to play on Monday, but definitely need to bring the A game against Welch.
The Eagles victorious despite shooting 12% from beyond the arc. Thank you so much, fans, for watching us here at home. Alba chat alongside with Braden Motter. Braden, always a pleasure to broadcast with you on a nightly basis.
Yeah, had a blast tonight, Al. Thanks for having me.
We will see you next time, next Monday, guys and girls playing against Welch College. But until then, we will see you soon.